Actual Commish coming to you live. Week 14 previews. Week 14? Week 14 preview. We just finished week 13. Yeah, week 14. So week 14 preview for Fall Creek and Other Exotic Locations Fantasy Football League. Big week. Last week of the regular season going into it. So we have a $1,200 prize pool. First place overall, this is first place for the postseason tournament and everything, is $500. Second place is $200. Third place is $100. So you get your money back for third place. Regular season first place is $200, and regular season high point is $200. So that's your payout. So $1,200 prize pool. Those are all your payouts right there on the screen. I'll put a text thing up there. You'll see everything. Going into the regular season, so lots to play for still, and you're going to see here in a minute. But let's start with this week's beatdown of the week.
Kneel before your master!
Beatdown of the week is Texans did what over Mina's Find the Hole team, 153.9 to Mina's 88.9, a 65-point difference, possibly the largest margin of victory we've ever seen in the Fall Creek and Other Exotic Locations Fantasy Football League. Pretty big. We're coming to the end here, so at the end we'll have a full list of all the beatdowns of the week here next week. But yeah, that's definitely up there this year as one of the bigger ones. Okay, so that kind of spins us off into this week's sort of matchup of the week, which is actually going to be all relevant, all games. And the reason it's all games is because all of the teams have something to play for or are affecting playoff position. So let's take a look at the standings right now. So Mighty Canadians, Nathan has locked up first place in the regular season. Congratulations to Nathan. He's also very nearly locked up the high point winner for the year. I mean, I don't think anybody's going to catch him. He's got 1,753 points and change. And next closest is down there, 1,592 in second place. So yeah, Mighty Canadians in first. And the top four teams have actually secured a playoff spot. So you got Mighty Canadians, Trophy Wife Beater, Texans Did What, and Hump Diggity Dog there in the playoffs. Mighty Canadians are the only ones that have secured a bye for the first round. And this is why all of the games this week are relevant. So you'll see in a second, right? So the next four teams, 5, 6, 7, and 8, are all playing for the last two playoff spots. So Keep the Keepers, Find the Hole at 7 and 6, and Canada Steve, and the unlikeliest of teams, Wild Stallions, is playing for the last playoff spot. So I don't think that's going to happen, but if it does, I might just give myself Manager of the Year for that. I mean, come on, coming from last to possibly being in the playoffs. Now that I said that, the fantasy football gods are going to strike me down. Hanging Chad, Snatch Trap, Kenny Ball, and Rookie Mistake. You are all going to be in the consolation bracket. So 5 and 8, 5 and 8, 4 and 9, 4 and 9. However, those positions can all change, and you're going to see here as to why. Your games this week: Wild Stallions versus Trophy Wife Beater. Trophy Wife Beater is playing for the bye. If Trophy Wife Beater wins, good chance that Dr. Moorhead will have the bye. And this is another landlord bowl, right? Because again, my lord and my lady, Dr. Moorhead, can kick me out of the house anytime they don't want to see these videos anymore. Keep the Keepers and Canada Steve. Keep the Keepers is also playing for a playoff spot, as is Canada Steve. So 5 versus 7. Canada Steve is 6 and 7 and would have to beat Keep the Keepers by a significant margin to go 7 and 7 and have a shot at the playoffs. But it could happen. Find the Hole, 7 and 6, is playing the Hanging Chads. Hanging Chads are out and in the consolation bracket. However, if Find the Hole loses, he is not guaranteed a spot in the playoffs, in the top bracket. Mighty Canadians and Texans Did What, right? So this is 1 versus 3. Texans Did What could also be getting a bye if Brian were to beat Nathan this week. Nathan's already got the bye, but Ryan has a lot to play for, playing for the bye. Rookie Mistake and Hump Diggity Dog. Hump Diggity Dog playing for a bye. 8 and 5 record. Hump Diggity Dog, Rookie Mistake trying to get off the bottom of the league. So big game there. Kenny Ball and Snatch and Trap rounding it out. So Kenny Ball, Snatch and Trap. Kenny Ball could finish last in the league, which traditionally means they host the postseason party. So Kenny Ball versus Snatch and Trap. And also, again, these 4, right, are all potentially on the bottom of the league at the end of the regular season. So, oh man, are you fucking kidding me of the week?
Are you fucking kidding me?
Yeah, congratulations to Detroit Lions, who got a win and are 1-10-1 on the season. I would say fair chance that they have a chance of ending up with a better record than the Texans at this point in time. But lots of things to play for this week. So set your lineups. Thursday night games are 7:20 p.m. Pittsburgh and Minnesota tonight. A bunch of games at noon on Sunday. The Texans lose to Seattle at noon on Sunday. Actually, you know what? I'm going to go out on a limb here because that's 2 time zones. Seattle's got to play at noon, which is going to feel like 10 a.m. to them. Totally going to throw off their game. I'm going to predict the Texans are going to win this week. It's just going to be out on a limb. Home team, Texans win versus the Seahawks. That's my prediction. 3 o'clock Sunday afternoon game. Sunday night is Chicago at Green Bay, the NFC Classic. Bears and Packers. And the Monday night game is Rams at Arizona, which could be a really great game for Monday night. So last but not least, just going to close out with some news that came out, I don't know, 20 hours ago that apparently in a rambling post, Nathan Neely released that Amy Bice Larson is withdrawing from the commissioner's race, but she's apparently your new president. So all hail Amy Bice Larson as the new president of Fall Creek and other exotic locations fantasy football league. I will look forward to your weekly update. Also, apparently I'm out again. So I think Nathan mentioned everybody in here except for Jacob. Gosh. Yeah, I guess Nathan doesn't like Jacob. Good job, Nathan. Press release. So that's it. That's your update for the week. Y'all be safe. Set your lineups. We'll see you next week.